Everybody jumps online to talk about how great they are, what they're building, what great ideas they have. Well, today I want to do something different. After 23 years in the skilled trades, I've come across a group of people who deserve to be in the spotlight far more than I do. Let me introduce you to Hoosier Trade School. Hoosier Trade School is a pre-employment trade school out of Indianapolis with courses in HVAC and electrical. And when you get onto their website, one of the first things that jumps out at you is this statement right here: trade school built by the blue-collar worker for the blue-collar worker and fast-track you to a new career working with your hands. That kind of tells you everything that you need to know, but when you start to take a look at some of these guys' videos and you take a look at who they are, there's definitely something different and unique that they're doing that stood out. All right, so as someone who's been working in the skilled trades for over 20 years, the first thing that jumps out to me, well, let me start by saying this. One of the things I'm most passionate about is that when you take a look at the skilled trades and how we learn within them, in the field, we have a journeyman or a senior expert or the pro we're learning from who's not just teaching us, but they're modeling that behavior and they're giving application for how we're going to implement those new skills that we're being taught, actively working shoulder to shoulder, hands-on. I think it doesn't matter who you are and what your learning style is. I firmly believe that all people learn best this way, in this active and engaged mentorship model. And I've said for a long time, one of the things I'm most passionate about is getting that same model of training and teaching into the classroom as actively as it's done in the field as well. When these guys say that they're blue-collar guys teaching blue-collar skills to people, skilled trades, like everything they say on their website, that's what they're actively doing in the classroom, at least as far as I can tell. The second thing that's super exciting, I've said for a long time, when I was in school 24 years ago, it was definitely the case that you would consider a career in the skilled trades if you were simply too dumb to go to university. So the occupational prestige that we need in the trades is something that has to start at a much younger generation. Like the exposure to the trades needs to start in a much younger generation. Take a look at these guys. They've got style, they've got swagger, they're just got cool oozing out of them. And so they're taking young people who are still in school and they're exposing them to the skilled trades early on so they can get excited and fired up about the potential that these kinds of career choices can have, not just for them, but for generations of their family. Look, you can leave high school, you can go get a $55,000 career in the arts studying blah, 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 and be in debt making 35 grand a year for the next 10 years. Or you can go and take a program like these guys are offering, and within 4 years, you can be pushing close to 6 figures a year, especially if you wanted to go into your business for yourself. That can have generational change for decades to come for a family. It starts with the youth, and that's why it makes me so excited to see these guys exposing the trades to kids, to young people at a much younger age than we've historically done. The third thing I want to mention, which is something I'm still trying to wrap my head around, when you take a look at what these guys are offering for the price that they're offering at, you're getting a 4-month education and an open door into the potential for a career in the skilled trades. To me, it looks like they're missing a zero on the price that they're offering these programs for. So here's why I decided to make this video. Schools like this and people like this, they deserve to have people brag about them a little bit. They deserve to have attention. They deserve to have support, and these guys deserve to have a wait list so long that they're going to need to double their instructor list by the end of this year. So if you or someone you know is in the Indianapolis area, or if you just care about the future of the skilled trades, pay attention to Hoosier Trade School. These guys are the real deal, and in the skilled trades, we need more of exactly this.